Hi, my name is Dr. Pecoraro. I'm a chiropractor in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And this video is one of my miracles, not that I performed, that I witnessed. And it happened in the early 1990s. Now, the way this started was my wife, her sister, and our children, and my wife's sister's children. We were all on our way to see a miracle that we had seen on television, and it was of a statue of Mary, the mother of Jesus, that was supposed to be turning colors in Paterson, New Jersey at the time. This is in the early 1990s. And when we got there, after a while, we were ready to leave, and this girl came up to us. She was a girl at the time. She's a lady now. Anyway, she says to us, are you new in the parish? Would you like to say the rosary with us? So I said, well, we're not even from the parish, but we'll say the rosary with you. So we stayed there, and all of us said the rosary with her and some other ladies that were there. And it was an amazing rosary. I mean, our kids were little at the time. I mean, around 8 or 10 or 12, that was kind of the range of the kids. And they were very absorbed in it, and so were my wife and myself and my sister-in-law. But anyway, on the way out of the church after this whole thing is over, my wife's sister says, wasn't that really something, the way that lady said the rosary? It was almost like it wasn't even her saying it. It was like it was the Blessed Mother was saying it through her. And my heart just stopped, because I had thought the exact same thing. I just hadn't said anything, and I was stupefied. But before I even got to say anything, my wife says, well, I thought the same thing. And so finally I blurted out myself, so did I. So the three of us, all three of us, thought the same thing, that this girl, the Blessed Mother, was actually speaking through this girl instead of her speaking. So fast forward, I can't remember how long it was now, at least a month or two, might have been a year. But anyway, we eventually find out that this girl actually does speak to the Blessed Mother and Jesus in her heart, and that she actually has visions. So we immediately believed it, because we had already thought it on our own anyway. And when we found out about it, it just sort of confirmed what we already had thought. And her name was Mary Jo, and her mission from God is to bring the mystery and the reality of the real presence of Jesus in the Eucharist, that is, in the communion hosts, in the communion that we receive, and in the communion hosts that are kept in the tabernacle. So if you ever hear of a locutionist or a woman who speaks on these things, this might be her. So I thought it was a miracle, and my wife and my sister-in-law both thought it was a miracle. Certainly at the time they did. And I wanted to bring it to your attention. And maybe you'll think about it, and it'll make a difference in your life, I hope. So thank you very much. And I'll speak to you later at another time, I hope. Thank you.